Thank you so much for your order. Now I'm going to show you what's inside and how to prepare your special meal. So this is our Goan Lobster Box. I'm going to show you what's inside. So the first thing you want to find in your box is the instructions for your box. On the front we have our lovely lobster logo with our Heart at Home. On the back of that you'll find your instruction sheet. There's a QR code here. Now if you scan it with your phone you'll be taken to the website where you'll find your instructions for your box. Below we have our preparation date and our use by. Now this use by is very important as we use fresh shellfish. Below we have our ingredient list with our allergens in bold. You can also access all this information on our website. So firstly you'll find a couple of ice packs. This is keeping your produce lovely and fresh during the courier service. Inside this box we have 2 Scottish native lobsters, completely dressed, ready to eat. So here's the second one. We have our Goan curry, this for serving with the lobster. On the sides we have our seaweed potatoes, our cornbread, and finally our kachumba salad, served with our kachumba dressing. That's our Goan Lobster Box. So the first job we're going to need to do is preheat the oven to 200 Celsius. Now if you do have a fan setting I'd recommend use it, if not it's not a problem. So now I'm going to show you how to prepare the potatoes. Take a pair of scissors, open your bag nice and carefully, pop them onto a nice oven tray. Take your butter into a few knobs. As simple as that. We're going to put it into our oven that's preheated at 200 Celsius for 30 minutes. So we're just going to leave that for 30 minutes and come back to it. So now I'm going to show you how to prepare our Goan lobster. Very simple. We've got our lobsters that come fully prepared. So just remove them from the packaging. So with this Goan lobster we've got 2 lobsters, whole dressed lobsters, Scottish native. So we've done all the fuss, all the kind of messy stuff for you. It's fully prepared, ready for you to eat. There's a little bit of butter on top. We've preheated the oven to 200 Celsius. And now we're going to simply put it in the oven for 10 minutes. So now I'm going to take you through the simple steps for the Goan curry. For the steps we'll need a small saucepan, a whisk and a pair of scissors. Now the Goan curry will come pre-prepared in this little pouch. Carefully snip a corner off and all we're going to do is place that into the pot. Now try and squeeze everything out, not wasting anything. You just place that into the stove. We're using an induction stove, electric stove, so we want to put it on a medium heat, so about number 6. See, the curry's slightly thick. We open that up with a splash of water. So that's about 3 to 4 tablespoons of water in there. All we're doing now, give it a little whisk. As simple as that, all we're doing is waiting that to come up to heat. Now this will take about 1 minute to warm up. And as soon as it's steaming and hot, it's ready to serve. So we've prepared the Goan sauce earlier, so we're just going to make sure that's nice and hot, so up on a nice high heat. Take the lobster out of the oven, place that down. We're going to take a spoon or fish slice or something, and we're just going to carefully take the lobster and put them onto the plate. So nice and carefully, just remove these lobsters from the trays. So you've got a full lobster per person with this Goan lobster. Just discard the tray. So you can see that curry sauce is nice and hot now. We're just going to cover each lobster with the Goan sauce. So you want to make sure you're getting covering all that lovely meat. Just kind of back with the back of the spoon, spread it around. So you want to make sure you're leaving enough of the curry sauce for the second lobster. Just nicely over the top of that lobster. Spoon it all over. Discard the pot. And that's that. That's simply our Goan lobster. So now the potatoes have been in the oven for 30 minutes. We're just going to get a kitchen cloth or an oven glove and take them out. They're going to be lovely and golden brown. What I do myself is I take my thumb, I push down on a potato see if it's soft. If it's soft, it's ready. If you push down on your potato, it's not soft, just leave it in for another 5 minutes to come back to it. Now we're just going to simply put them all into a lovely bowl. So lovely, these are Pierre Kaufman potatoes, favourite little new potatoes these are. Any excess butter in the pan, drizzle that on top. The very nutty flavour from the butter now it's been roasted. And that's that. So that is our Seaweed new potatoes. So now I'm going to talk you through the very simple step of reheating our bread. So the bread is completely cooked for you. It comes in a package. Just remove it from the packaging. You now discard the packaging. Take your bread onto an oven tray. We're going to put that into our oven. It's been preheated at 200 Celsius for 5 minutes. So now I'm going to talk you through the cucumber salad prep. Very, very simple. So all your vegetables will come prepared in containers along with the dressing. And this is served with the Goan curry. So we have our cherry tomatoes that have been halved. So we just quite simply just pop them into a bowl. And then finally our little cucumber salad. Now inside of this we've got a cucumber, red onion, coriander. That goes into there. The little tubs that come in, you can discard them or reuse them. They're great little things for lunches and stuff. Finally, we have our cucumber dressing. Quite simply, snip a corner off with a pair of scissors. Now, inside this dressing, we've got all the salt, we've got all the seasonings we need for the salad. Quite simply, just squeeze it into the salad. Try and get every drop out. And then we've got all the ingredients in there, so we'll quickly go through it. We've got our tomatoes, the cucumber salad mix, and the dressing. And then finally, we're just going to put that into the bowl. So basically, pre-mix it into here, just toss it through with your hands. Quite simply as that. Doesn't take long. Now, I do recommend doing this maybe 5 minutes before eating. What will happen is all the vinegar inside the dressing will start breaking the vegetables down, and it kind of penetrates into the lovely flavour of the salad. Using a nice bowl, try and plate it all in the centre of the bowl and try and build it up. Now, this salad is super fresh. It's going to cut through that Goan curry, and that's it. So that's our cucumber salad for the Goan curry. Harrop Home, bringing fine dining to your home. Head to our website harrophome.co.uk.